Good morning. Welcome to Thursday's Thought for the Day. The other day, I was trying to record a piece of music. To do this, I had to play the video of the conductor and the accompaniment on my phone and record using my iPad. Simple, you may think, but no, the iPad was flat. I then had to go and find the charger and an extension lead so that it could be plugged in. The iPad got going again, but then conked out before I'd even started to record. So I had to leave it to charge for a while before I started the recording. Now this was really irritating as I needed and wanted to get the recording finished and uploaded, as there were other things that needed to be done. First world problems. It was a simple, trivial thing, which shouldn't have annoyed me, but it did. We can all get cross about the little things, those things which really don't matter. And then we can feel guilty for letting ourselves get wound up by something so small. But I really do believe that God cares about the trivial stuff. Sometimes we can be sad, upset, or in pain, but then we beat ourselves up for feeling that way when there are so many people in the world who are far worse off than we are. But God still cares about how we feel. There will always be someone worse off than us in the world, and it's a very good thing to acknowledge that and try to help some of them. But it's also good to acknowledge the times when we're feeling down, as they are all very real emotions. And we don't need to feel guilty about them. Suppressing any of our feelings can make things worse for us in the long term, and so we need to let them out. As we go into the second lockdown, we may feel a myriad of emotions. For some, it will be another welcome break. But there will be other people who feel sad, lonely, depressed, anxious. But all of these emotions are given to us by God, and so God can help us to deal with them. In Paul's letter to the Philippians, we find these words: "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." We all know that we need to keep a distance from each other to save lives and help the NHS to care for us. And that can be hard. But if we feel upset about that, that's okay, even when there are others worse off. If we follow what Paul said, we can ask God for help in our dark times and still be thankful for what we have. And so we don't need to feel guilty. Asking for help with things that we might think are trivial can bring us closer to God and in turn help us to deal with the big stuff. God is there whether we're buying a house or a loaf of bread. He's there all of the time. Even when I have those first world tech gremlins whilst trying to record music. And so may God bless us all in abundance, in one way or another, as we move into this second lockdown. Amen.